The year was 1971, and the parent family had just moved into their dream home, a secluded farmhouse in Rhode Island. But as soon as they set foot inside the dilapidated house, an unsettling feeling washed over them. The creaky floorboards groaned as if whispering secrets, and the walls seemed to watch, breathing in sync with their own. At first, it was small things. Objects would shift, shadows would dart across the room, and the family would hear faint whispers when no one was around. But it wasn't until the youngest daughter, April, began speaking to an invisible friend, something she called the man in the wall, that they realized something far darker lurked in the house. The children woke to find their bedroom doors locked from the outside, their toys scattered in patterns they hadn't made, and a chilling cold that settled over them in the dead of night. But when the parents tried to investigate, they found nothing. Then came the voices. Deep, guttural, filled with malice. They would taunt and scream, daring the family to leave. One night, Carolyn Perrin, the mother, was dragged across the floor by unseen hands, her body twisted and bruised. She was no longer just hearing whispers, she was feeling the presence, something ancient, powerful, and furious. Desperate, the Perrins reached out to Ed and Lorraine Warren, renowned paranormal investigators. Upon entering the house, Lorraine immediately felt a coldness that made her stomach twist. The house was alive with evil, an entity so strong that it had anchored itself in the walls. As Ed and Lorraine began their investigation, they uncovered the tragic history of the house, a cursed place where the spirits of those who had died in brutal circumstances still lingered. The most powerful spirit was Bathsheba Sherman, a witch who had once lived there and had been linked to the deaths of children. She was angry. And she was feeding off the Perrins' fear. The Warrens conducted a harrowing exorcism, but not before the spirits tried to drag them all into the darkness. Objects flew, windows shattered, and every corner of the house screamed in agony. But despite their efforts, the curse of the Conjuring house was not fully broken. Though the Perrins were finally freed, the house remained a place where dark forces stirred beneath the surface, waiting for the next soul foolish enough to enter. To this day, the Conjuring house stands, its walls steeped in terror, a chilling reminder that some places are never meant to be lived in. And the spirits within. They are never truly gone.